Hi, I'm Andrea Troyer.
Hi, I'm Michaela Esau.
Hi, I'm Jessie Landis.
Hi, I'm Cade Fisher. I'm with the Tucson MVS unit.
I had always known I wanted to do service, and I liked that with MVS. I felt like I could move to a new place and already have a church and a community established, and that felt really comforting and appealing to me.
Spending the last 4 years on campus, I was surrounded by people who were my age, and being in Tucson, it's a very intergenerational community. The Shalom Fellowship especially is very intergenerational. The idea of an intergenerational community has risen for me as a very important thing. It's something that I want to continue being a part of. I think it's important to have community with people who are the same age as me and doing similar things, but also to be in community with people who are younger than me and with people who are older than me. Both sides have a lot of wisdom to share, and I have things to share with everyone else as well. Doing intergenerational community, it has been a very important part of the Tucson MVS year.
I learned that it's possible for people to come together and share money and everything. That's something that just doesn't seem possible in the society that we live in right now. And so that was really cool to experience and to practice and have go really well.
I think this year has been kind of freeing in terms of money. Like, I've thought a lot less about money than I ever have in my life. I think part of that is just sharing everything and knowing, no, I'm not gonna buy things I don't need as much as I would in the past, but I am going to have everything I need covered. And I also think that when you're in the habit of buying stuff, you want more stuff. And so this year I've actually found that I want less, or I think about buying things less often.
One important thing for me is having a spiritual director. That's something offered by the MVS program if you want to have someone that you can talk one-on-one with.
Having a spiritual director, they've really helped me understand what I feel is important for myself and how can I connect with the Spirit. I've found that really transformative for me and is something that I'm eager to continue exploring and learning. And especially in Shalom's community, it just feels like a really safe space to do that.
I'm at the Coalition to Dismantle the Doctrine of Discovery, and that organization is a group of believers of all different denominations who are working to undo some of the wrongs done to Indigenous people by the church. In that organization, I've had some opportunities to learn about Indigenous spirituality and also to lead a prayer hike during a really important court case and to write a prayer that was shared at a lot of different Mennonite churches. And that was an incredible moment of seeing how spirituality can unite us instead of dividing us, and also just to feel so connected to people from Scotland and Canada and all over the United States that read my prayer and went on a hike. And that was an incredible experience I wouldn't have had without MVS and without Shalom, because Shalom Mennonite Fellowship has really encouraged my participation in that project.
There's a lot of values that MVS has taught me that I want to be able to take with me. I think for me, the idea of simple living is really important, that as I move into my new space, how can I live on a low budget? How can I live without a car? How can I connect with people in my community that are needing support from other people? Specifically in Tucson, there's a variety of themes that we've learned around immigration, Indigenous solidarity, or around water rights for my organization. And they're things that I've learned in Tucson, but how can I take them to the next place that I'm going, and how can I seek out other injustices that are happening and continue to advocate and amplify voices in those spaces?